We are on the Giraffedactyl Gauntlet. All 5 Giraffedactyl sets back to back. Versus Cheese, the white fox from the pool. We'll see how it goes. We just continue our conversation from the last video. Confuse any watchers. Most likely Cheese, who comes in right now. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Valdu smashed the eye at one point.
Well, this should be a matchup
gonna bring up, right? Like,
definitely. If the Falco doesn't know the Fox matchup, we're in huge trouble. Like, this should be where the Falco is the happiest.
Right.
this will be good to study, right? Because I was complaining on commentary, why is Andreas so weak to Falco? And Andreas says, well, that's Fox's worst matchup. But what happens down in pools, down in the trenches, where there might be some gaps in intel?
I think at this level, that happens a lot more. Where the good Falcos aren't randomly stumbling off stage and getting shine spiked. But probably down in the pool's doldrums, there is a lot more, oh no, the Falco died.
Yeah, it's... we called Falco a glass cannon, even back in the day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic.
You gotta enjoy the punish.
It's kind of ironic how, like, Fox, like, dumpsters everyone except for his one rival.
Yeah, it is great. Great lore match.
He can, but Falco has a lot of tricks. He's got a lot of things to leverage that Fox lacks.
Yeah, exactly.
The N64 laser with hit stun and the full hop going twice as high.
Falco loses. Falco loses to, like, a lot of characters that he beat. Falco loses to a lot of characters that Fox beats, but at the same time, he's the one person to keep Fox in check, which I think is really cool.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, I tend to agree. It's funny, the Falco players these days, they don't try and argue that, no, Falco's actually good. He doesn't lose to Peach and Sheik and Marth and Puff and whatever. He's like, he goes even with all of them. And it's like, okay, you have a character that beats one character. Jesus Christ. And then goes 50-50.
And that's what matters.
Yeah. It's like, doesn't seem like that strong of a pick then. Seems pretty volatile.
There was so much Falco back in the day, but even back then, I still thought Fox was better. But now I feel like we may be coming into a Falco renaissance, especially after I saw the weapon play. I couldn't believe how good that guy's punish game was.
Yeah, but you haven't watched a single good Fox play for like 6 years. Andres is the best Fox you've ever seen. You've never watched Cody play.
I mean, for the streams, you're right.
Yeah.
For example, there's kind of like a parallel to ult where I main's ESS and she like does well into like the top 3 of the game, but she loses to a bunch of random mid tiers. And I feel like it's the same for Falco.
Yeah, like there's a smaller cast, but it's similar to like he's so good into Fox
against like the best characters. Yeah, but
although it kind of breaks down because the other best character is Marth, and Falco gets I think completely shittered.
He gets dumpstered. Yeah, I agree. If the Martha's good at power shielding, it's just over.
Dang, is this ever close? Giraffedactyl's shooting a lot of low lasers, and I think Cheese is starting to adapt with full hop nair. And Giraffedactyl up smash takes game 1.
Giraffedactyl like tried to get a grip on what is going. He tried to like chill out a little bit at the end, and Cheese just finds an up smash. Oh, Cheese!
A lot for Falco here.
A little too chill.
Yeah.
It kind of gets into something I wanted to talk about that I've kind of started thinking about with Melee. And I think it was when Gorb tried to time me out and I tried to time out Gorb, where I think like the strike throw dichotomy needs to be looked at in Melee more. Like I couldn't time out Gorb because I had to keep throwing out hitboxes to protect myself, and Gorb chose to run into them. So, like we were talking earlier about the importance of crouch canceling for Sheik, because it forces Sheik to grab. And yeah, getting grabbed by Sheik is probably a disaster, but it still forces Sheik onto only one option. And if Sheik is trying to grab doesn't have a strike hitbox. So you can defend yourself with strikes, so your strikes will protect you from grab, so...
Well, yeah.
Can we talk about how crazy that Phantasm was on the Randall? That was, like, really good.
Yeah,
even
definitely.
Though he died. Yeah. That Phantasm was sick.
Oh my gosh, the soft nair? Do we get there? Oh, I could have landed down smash.
This is the laser, trades, though, and gets the stock.
Kinda sick. Giraffedactyl actually does seem to be warming up. Maybe it's just the comfort of the matchup, but he's playing a little bit better than he was versus Delta.
Yeah. Falco's wet dream is definitely a dare in this matchup, but
yeah, you need.
If Fox knows you're pitching for it, it's kind of rough at times.
You need the tiniest bit of percent. I think at true 0, it like doesn't work the way you want it to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Falco's dare at 0 on like most of the casts just kind of makes them lean back. It doesn't like launch them or anything.
Well, you
Also,
want them to
basic
do the
parts,
little
you know.
lean, but at 0, it's, I don't know, it doesn't work the same as the... Oh, she's not able to get that edge guard, too scary.
A big progression in Falco's falling off in the meta is definitely people learning to SDI shine like really well.
Yeah, the SDI and his combos have made him so sad to play. You just can't do anything.
But again, I think he's good into Fox, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Because I even think she can throw hands with Falco now.
Oh, definitely, I agree. That's an even matchup.
Which kind of sucks for him.
Oh wow, reverse back air.
Yeah, hitting off the ledge like that, that's
Hitting with his other leg. Fox's back air has a hitbox on both legs. Just
Yeah.
the weaker one on the one that's not extended.
Well, the weaker one's more so on his
like
crotch.
chilling on the ledge.
Would you guys still agree that Falco is probably like 3rd in the game though, if he loses to the top 2?
No,
he's 7th.
I think he's... I mean, Shiner thinks he's way worse than he is at like 7th. I think...
Yeah.
I think Puff's better than Falco, and I think Sheik might be better than Falco.
So you'd put Falco 4th or 5th then?
Yeah, I think so. I think Marth and Fox are like very indisputably top
They're
2.
undisputably like top 2, yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
there's no real argument.
They
that
check each other like really hard.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
Giraffedactyl gets one more chance? No, not quite. That's the one.
She's had a nice crouch cancel F smash there.
I put Puff 3rd personally.
Yeah, Fox Falco is such a classic matchup, man.